The Big and Bar Show. The Bigs and Bar Show. The Bigs and Bar Show. The Big and Bar Show.
You go into a stranger's house for the first time. A friend of your wife or something,
Sure.
or at work or whatever. You walk in, and they have a few of their shopping items on the counter, like bags. Like not everything's put away. Like just say there's a bag of oatmeal on the counter.
Okay.
Do you care at all what brand is on the counter?
No, I don't.
Like, would you, if it was a no frills or a top end, whatever? Do you care?
No.
Do I care? No. Would I take notice? Potentially, based on that person's personality. If they were a big shooter, always talking about how much money they had.
Okay.
And
fair.
then all of a sudden they have the lowest brand, the cheapest
But maybe
brand.
that's why they have a bunch of money.
Exactly.
Right?
And I would think that maybe. I'm like, okay, there's scrimping, you know?
Scrimping?
Is that right? Is that the right term? I think, right?
Yeah, because apparently Walmart and their Good Value brand, they're doing a big refresh of how they look. Bright, colorful, modern looking, because they say people are embarrassed to have Good Value brand
Like
stuff.
Good Value oregano. People are looking at it. They're like,
I see.
so embarrassed.
Yeah. They want to get away from the stigma of, which is crazy, because why would anyone care what
I don't care.
you're saving money at Walmart, you're smarter
Yeah.
than me. You have more energy than me.
If I am in the house of a friend of my wife, the only thing I'm looking at is the door so I can leave. Like, how long do I have to be here anymore?
They
To be
say,
honest, my wife has to have friends for me first.
There you go. Well, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this is not.
Yeah.
they say it's a combo of some people not wanting people to know, but also some people just think they're boring labels and they
Well, that's
look
fair.
they look they
Yeah,
don't look good.
If you want to refresh it, because that, I mean, it is a pretty boring label. I know it looks
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll be coming to 10,000 items, even milk, frozen chicken nuggets.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Starting next month, your Great Value brand at Walmart will have a brand new face.
like they don't show what it is. It's just the big tease.
No, not yet. Yeah, it's just a
tease.
hey. So if you want a cool looking box of cereal,
Now, will they raise the price of it because they've changed the logo?
Yeah, that's it.
And they had to pay some consulting firm an exorbitant amount of money to...
What we should do is we should change it to all caps.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
yeah.
$1 million,
Yeah.
please.
Put a check mark on the other side.
You make the blue a shade darker.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Done.
I do appreciate when like knockoff brands really try to emulate the
originals?
bigger brands. So I was at the dollar store yesterday. They have Febreze, but beside
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
is Jazzy.
Yeah.
Jazzee.
So it even sort of looks the same.
It fools your eye, exact same color, and I was like, "Look at this! It's smart."
Yeah.
One letter off from something I don't want sprayed on.
No,
me.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, it depends who you
They're
are.
playing
I
with
suppose.
fire there. They're playing with fire.
that'd be quite.
Yeah.
Your hands would get sore pumping. Anyway,
Sometimes they do.
The Biggs and Bar Show.
came across a list on the old internet, and the title is the most unserious fish names. If you want to talk about fish, right?
What do you
now.
mean, like
Like species or,
Yeah.
or like pet?
oh, okay,
names.
like a tuna or something?
Yeah,
but-
like
okay,
that, but
right.
a little more unserious.
Okay.
Like we all know the blobfish.
Yes, the blobfish
with the
we've
big
seen.
nose there. Like,
If
how
you've
is that
never
real
seen that,
thing?
look that up.
Like, don't show that fish a mirror. Like, don't,
No.
like, because why
No.
would the
That's just
universe
mean.
create that? That's so
Yeah.
awful. Yeah, all right.
The tasseled wabagong. That's not a serious name.
I've heard of that one.
It's tasseled.
Is
It's
that a
fun
show
name
you
to
can
say.
see at like 11 o'clock on a Friday?
Through a window? You're not going to like this one, Jason. Pancake Wallago.
Oh, pancake.
Pancake, if you don't like that.
Is it a flatfish?
Must be a flatfish. Yeah.
Old wife.
I mean, I got to look this.
The old wife.
Old wife fish.
I'm not making any jokes about fishes and old wives.
Why? What do you have something
Not
come to mind?
Doing
It's actually
it.
quite a nice looking fish.
Well, nothing to do with the looks, just
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Yeah.
This one I love. Boop boop.
What?
Boop, boop,
There's a
boop.
fish called boop boop.
Boop boop. That's fun to say.
I look at
Yeah.
that.
This one shouldn't count. It's the state fish of Hawaii, so it's not really in ancient traditional language. Humu humu nukupua.
Well, I mean, I'm
That's
sure
not fair. That shouldn't be on the list.
No, I'm sure that is less silly in their language than it is.
Yeah, of
Maybe
course.
not, though. Maybe
It means a triggerfish with the snout of a pig is what it translates
wow.
to. And the best one on the list is bony-eared ass fish.
yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Like, who named that? Some 8-year-old?
No, some guy exhausted
Oh,
with
my
naming
God.
fish. He's been naming fish all day. And they're like, what do you want to call this one? I don't know, the bony-eared ass fish.
That
Whatever.
is an
Just-
appropriately named fish. Look up the bony-eared ass fish. It does. It just looks like a bony fish, and it looks like ass.
Oh, my God.
That is
Yeah.
hideous. This poor
What do you
fish. That's awful.
Yeah, it's totally the situation was.
Yeah. Oh,
What do you want me to call this thing? I don't know. Bony-eared ass fish?
Oh, yep. Stupid bony-eared ass fish.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Anyway.
Sorry,
fella.
I love when they're named what they look like. Like
Yes.
the laziest naming ever.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Bony-eared ass fish?
Boop, boop.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Does it have a little nose?
I don't know that you go boop.
Or was that
It's
the
a little
surface?
fish.
Yeah.
There's a whole
All right.
documentary on the bony-eared ass fish, and it's just titled Evolution Gave Up.
That's great.
Terrible.
Fish names, eh?
Yeah, fish will get you.
The Biggs and Bar Show.
Jason came across a list of anti-bucket list.
Yeah.
Basically, is the list things that you would never do again. And we were asked you to text us yours, and they are coming into the CAA text line 762-555.
Mario says that I've tried working for 49 years now. I wouldn't do it again.
Don't recommend.
Don't recommend. Yeah. Fair. That's fair. I'm with you on that.
That's funny.
Adam, I never skydive again. My father-in-law took my wife and I early in our relationship and decided it would be fun to screw with
man.
me by doing aerial tricks with the parachute.
Oh, wow.
We spun so rapidly in both directions. When we finally landed, I projectile vomited profusely. Needless to say, it took the fun out of it for me.
I bet.
Yeah, I can
I
imagine.
bet.
Maybe just don't skydive with him.
Yeah.
And you'll be all right.
I would never eat mac and cheese out of a can again. So
Oh, my
gross.
God.
It
Out of a
doesn't
can?
sound great.
Look at me being a snob. Like my boxed powder mac and cheese is any better than a can.
Yeah.
Out of a can.
Or your
But it's all
ravioli
just been
with-
sitting there wet already. At least
Yeah.
your box mac and cheese is freshly wet.
Chef Boyardee out of a can is a delicacy.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
just
you
saying.
ever
Yeah.
say
I'm
that
saying.
again.
Heat it up over a campfire is pretty good too.
Yeah, not bad. Never toboggan down a hill in the forest with a toque covering my eyes.
Yes, bad idea.
Mistake.
Yeah.
I'll never get so drunk on my birthday and pee on the carpet again. Twice was enough.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that
Twice is
embarrassing.
too much.
Twice. Yeah.
Being yourself.
Brazilian wax.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have to put that on a list. I'm pretty sure I just wouldn't do it.
I will never let that person spray me with water while I'm in a beer drinking competition and rinse off all my sunscreen again. I'll tell you that much, fellas.
So you learned that, did you?
Oh,
Yeah.
did I? My sunburn for 3 years.
He's not lying,
not
by
lying.
the way. Jamie had a shorts line for 3 years.
3 years.
From one day drunk in a beer drinking contest
Sunburn.
in Cuba?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Or Dominican.
Yeah. Which one, James?
It was in Dominican.
Good
I
God.
also won in Mexico, but the Dominican one was the glorious one where they like held me on like their shoulders.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
With your
yeah.
sunburnt thighs.
Yeah, they hadn't kicked in yet. The
So was
pain.
it worth it?
Huh?
To be carried around like a king was not worth 3
It
years
was
of a
pretty
short
amazing,
line?
and then
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
recognized, hey, the beer guy, like the next day.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
please help.
I'll never trust my buddy when he says the Roman candles are just small. It's fine indoors. Yeah.
Never put a paint can on a heater to thaw it out again.
Oh man,
Did you know that plastic? Did you know they made? Oh, the
You
plastic paint can. So
Yeah.
it melted it.
They melted and
That's-
paint
all right,
everywhere.
trying to figure
Basically
this
created
word out.
like a chemical fire.
Never marry that creature from the Black Lagoon
oh
again.
my god,
Once was enough.
oh my goodness. That referring to your ex-wife
The
as the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, wow.
You know, things must have gone sour. Things must have gone sour.
Yeah, I'm sure top of many lists will be who they chose for their first life partner.
The Biggs and Bar Show.
The only reason I'm bringing this story to the table is because I think you're the biggest nightmare of your life.
Biggest nightmare of my life.
One of the
Goodness.
worst things that could happen to you outside of obviously death. and
Okay,
stuff like that.
sure.
So, I'll just read the title. In Japan, a fire department sergeant was suspended last week for forcing his coworkers to play board games during work hours.
Oh, wow.
So one of your,
What a
honorable things you do when you enjoy doing it is being a volunteer firefighter.
Yes.
Now imagine somebody ruined that for you, your captain, by forcing you to play board games every time you were at the station.
I'm not a big fan of board games
You
myself.
are not. Now, the even weirder part, it wasn't familiar games like Monopoly, Scrabble, Catan. These were self-made board games.
Oh, dear.
So he would invent and design board games, bring them in, and then force the firefighters to play them. 10 types of board games, all originals. Created on a blank piece of paper with little plastic and wooden things like sticks.
How would 2025's Firefighter of the Year, which was you, Jason Barr, how would you react to that?
I would have to excuse myself and do things around the hall. I'm going to clean. I'll clean the bathroom, please.
Before his suspension, 9 workers were written up and given written warnings because they refused or did not want to play the games.
Yeah.
So they all snitched, and then
Good.
the boss's boss finally came in and said,
Oh, my God.
Listen, you can't be doing
knocking this off. That's,
Not only is it board games.
all companies have sort of forced fun every now and
Yes.
again, though. I mean, rarely anymore because
because there's hardly anyone who works there.
But you'd have like the company outings or whatever.
Yeah, we used to have
Scavenger
I had a
hunt
boss.
stuff.
Yeah, you used to do scavenger hunts to make you come back in the evening to do a scavenger hunt around the office.
Yeah.
On an evening.
But even that,
Yeah.
I will trade for having forced board game, homemade board game fun at work.
The Biggs and Bar Show.
Hey boys, so we're getting some nice weather now, and cyclists are out, people are out. But there's one guy around my park, and he loves this elliptical cycle contraption. He ellipticals around the park like a madman, and he just loves it. I was wondering, would you guys ever be caught dead doing that in public?
Oh, these are the mobile elliptical, like they're like a bike.
Sounds amazing.
Oh, like it moves? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've looked it up. I mean,
So it's an elliptical machine, but
Yeah,
it's
you just-
on wheels, and you just rip around.
You're
on
not
it.
sitting down. I mean, it looks fun, to be honest.
Looks exhausting.
That's the guy who's almost always wrong. Who called? By the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
like
looks way better than a bike.
Like I wouldn't be upset with anyone. No, I wouldn't be upset about that.
It looks pretty silly when you see it in real life.
I've seen it. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah?
okay.
Yeah.
It just looks like a person who's riding a bike but not using the seat.
Sure.
It's very
but
similar.
they're pumping their...
What's
The worst part about a bike is the seat to me.
okay
Yeah.
in public ridicule of outdoor travel, physical activity.
Okay.
So moving. Is the lie down bikes the top?
Oh, the recumbent?
Those idiots
Yeah.
with the flag up
That
the
is-
back of their thing. Unless you have some sort of medical thing that
Of
doesn't let
course.
you
They
ride a
don't.
bike regularly.
They don't.
Those guys are like, get
Yeah.
out of here. You're
Yeah,
just
it's like
gonna-
if you're going to buy a house
Like
and you see like your next door neighbor has one of those bikes, don't buy that
lie-down
house.
bikes.
You don't want to live next door to that guy.
All right, what about the battery powered tire things? Like where they just have a little there's
the
just one
hoverboard
tire.
thing?
No, it's a
Oh,
tire.
the one
Yeah, yeah.
tire
And
guy.
they stand on each
Rip.
side of
They rip. Yeah.
I know.
But that
they-
guy's
looks pretty
going to
sweet.
leave you alone. Like they're not going to bother you.
Oh, he's like, hey, look, the future's coming.
Yeah.
I think it's a bad sci-fi movie, some guy ripping around on those. All right.
That's got to be the lay down.
Lay down
the
bikes,
lay down
top,
with the flag.
Yeah,
Nothing's
for sure.
worse.
of getting.
What about the cross-country
rollerblading?
skiers on wheels? Those guys.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
What a workout.
Yeah. But I think at least they're doing it for a purpose.
Yeah.
Right? They're training.
Well, the lie-down bike guys getting exercise.
I guess so.
I'd be too nervous being at the height of tires everywhere I go on the road.
That's why you need that flag.
That's why the
Oh,
flag is there.
man.
Yeah, for sure.
People they won't see at all.
Yeah. There's one person listening right now so mad that we're making fun of his lie-down bike.
Of course he is. If he had a sense of humor, he wouldn't have one of those bikes.
But I also
That's
want to
very
try
true.
it.
Yeah, not in traffic.
No, not in traffic.
goodness.
Like on a course, like a go-kart type
Yes.
course. Then you could ride one of those.
Yeah. Well, you want to reach us so we can make fun of your physical activity?
Yeah.
Because we're
We're in such good shape, guys.
yeah.
we're ripped over here. Here's how.
2163849, the number for the doggy line.
Impresh.
We are doing our Wheel of Stupid contest at this time because 8 o'clock we do Beat the Pump. So just so you know.
We have Brad up first.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, how's it going, boys?
Good. How you doing this morning?
Good, man. Good. I've been practicing in the mirror for this 20 hours a day since the last
20
contest.
hours a day. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go then.
All right.
Okay, I don't even know what this is. I'll call it the sound of science.
Okay.
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 We ready?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Did you get it?
You kind of cut out there.
Yeah. You
We
yelled
heard
too
you
loud, your
scream.
phone cut out.
No, I was trying to do the Neanderthal there.
Oh, I see.
1, 2, 3. All right.
Okay, Brad, hold on. That was a good effort.
Yeah, I mean, hey. it
Maybe
was,
keep practicing.
The energy was there.
There's Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good.
What impression you gonna do for us this morning?
Oh, I'm going to do an impersonation here.
Okay.
Great.
Morning, boys. It's on the phone here with Big Bar and Hasty Jamie, and just a little nervous, just a little nervous to be on the big radio.
Was it Paul Bearer?
That's Bubbles, I think. He's in, but yeah, very close to Paul Bear, too.
Okay.
You almost did it without swearing.
Yeah,
Almost there,
So
buddy.
close. Okay, hold on.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's just a word.
Yeah.
All right. Zach is up next.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, how's it going, boys?
Yeah, good. What impression are you doing for us?
I was going to do a cricket.
All right.
Great.
I'm
Yes,
excited
love to hear that.
Let's hear it.
It's a good cricket.
That is a very good cricket, Zach.
Yeah, I live in the swamp. I practiced it a lot.
Just talk to the crickets.
Yes, sir.
All right. No,
Don't let anyone tell you you're not good at anything.
No, that was good. You hold on.
That's good.
That was really
Zach
good.
is a clear leader for me right now.
Yeah.
Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hello.
How's the day?
It's starting.
Yeah. Okay. What impression you doing?
Marvin the Martian.
Okay, classic
Let's
here.
hear it.
Where's the earth-shattering kaboom?
People love doing Marvin the Martian.
They really do.
Yeah.
They really do.
We got a couple classics this morning. Bubbles.
Yeah.
Bubbles. People love doing Bubbles and
Yeah.
Marvin the Martian.
Yeah, I know.
And we had Brad with his Neanderthal scream and Zach with the cricket.
I mean, in terms of quality, this isn't the cricket.
Not even close.
I gotta give it
It's something we don't hear every day.
Yeah,
That
Zach
was
with the cricket is
amazing.
the winner.
Yeah.
I think. You win, Zach.
Congratulations, Zach.
Don't let anyone chirp you.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, boys. Appreciate it.
No worries. No worries. You got $100 in lotto. Just remember, if you win the big one, you got to give us each a meal, okay?
Don't worry. If I win the big one, I'll come and get you small coffees.
Oh, wow.
That's not a million. That's a different.
Just kidding. I'll get you some beer.
You're
No,
cutting out
you're still
Yeah.
not.
a mill each.
You know what you heard with that joke, Zach? Crickets.
Don't worry. I'll bring a case of beer down to the office.
Oh, it's getting bigger and bigger every time.
Hang on.
You
hang
hold
on.
on.
Hey, I don't like Zach anymore.
Might hang up on him.
Well, you know.
That was a good cricket.
That was
That's
a
a
really
good cricket.
cricket.
Yeah.
That might make the Hall of Fame of all-time impressions.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it would
that's a
be
good
in
one.
the hall for
Definitely a
sure.
good one.
He must. I wonder if he knew how to do that when he's like at the age where he's like staying with over at his buddies and stuff, and he would just torment them all night with cricket noises from the corner of the room.
They would think it
Yeah.
was in there.
Anyways, congrats. $100 in lotto is yours.
5 questions, 30 seconds. Get them all right, you could win $1,000. This is Auto What? Auto What? Auto What? Auto What? Auto What?
That is right. We have 5 questions. You have 30 seconds. You can pass and come back, but your first answer for each one is the one we're counting. We do not tell you what's right or wrong until the end. And if you win, you get a chip for our Plinko board that can win you $1,000 like it did yesterday.
Wow.
We have John on the phone.
Hey, John.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Good. How's the morning? What are you up to?
Just getting ready to start the day.
Oh, yeah. What does that entitle?
What's on tap?
On tap, just at work right now. We open here in the next 10 minutes.
All right. Where do you open?
I work at the Lanark Timber Mart.
Oh,
Nice. Very good.
A man of wood.
Local lumberyard.
Nice. What's lumber going for these days?
Can we
go down?
Okay,
Okay,
can
sorry.
John
I'm trying to
just
find
play the
out what's going
contest?
on. Well, he's not
Yeah.
opening yet. He said 10
Jason
minutes.
doesn't want to know this, man. He just wants to play the contest.
Okay.
Good luck to you, sir.
All right, John.
Thank you.
Your time will begin after the first question. Here we go. Moncton is the biggest city in what province?
New Brunswick.
Who is the oldest player on the Senators?
Pass.
Who was Orville Wright's big brother?
Pass.
Who was the man that inspired the tragically hip song Wheat Kings?
David Milgaard.
What is a better king, a Burger King or a king of beers?
Burger King.
Who is the oldest player on the Senators?
I'm out of time. I'm not going to get it.
All right. Let's go over your answers. What is a better king, a Burger King or a king of beers? You said Burger King. That's the answer here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Sticks with you the rest of the day, but still pretty good king.
Yeah. Who was the man that inspired the tragically hip song Wheat Kings? You said David Milgaard. That's correct. It was released 34 years ago today. Who was Orville Wright's big brother? You had no idea? No, that's the popcorn guy.
That was the first thing that jumped.
That's Orville Redenbacher. That's his last name. No, Wilbur. Orville and Wilbur Wright. Who is the oldest player on the Senators? It's Claude Giroux.
Claude Giroux.
Yeah.
And Moncton is the biggest city in what province? You did know it was New Brunswick.
I get heart sick and blue for New Brunswick and you since I left for the west and the prairie and the stars up above know the two things I love.
So long.
My home in New Brunswick and Mary.
Well, John, no victory, but as most men of wood are, solid character.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Have a great day.
See you, John.
Take care.
Ciao.
I've worked at lumber yards before. It was a great time.
I love the smell of a lumber yard.
Oh, man. The cedar shed.
Get a lot of
was the best.
splinters.
can.
I always imagine you get a lot of splinters.
Yeah.
We also, it was like a big kind of thing. We had like the insulation shed, where was all the bundles, and we would set up like wrestling rings and stuff and do like, I was a teenager.
They're pretty
Yeah.
itchy.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
You didn't get all
Wrestling and-
itchy?
They're bundled, Jason.
Yeah, but in the plastic.
Yes, in the
I see.
plastic.
I see.
It was-
Just
it would
wrestling
be-
shirtless
Oh
and
my
insulation.
God.
That would be the worst
Hey,
thing ever.
puts hair. Well, it takes the hair off your
Yeah,
chest. you know?
yeah, smooth and rashy.
Yes.
It's kind of a bit of both.
Anyway,
Anyways, we got circle time coming up. Jamie, you have your Jamie's justice story.
yes.
Is this personal justice?
No,
or
not
just-
at all.
Oh, okay.
It's a story of justice I had never heard. Some people might have heard about this before.
Right. Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
look forward to being amazed.
Sure.
I mean, if a man survived wrestling shirtless in
Insulation.
anything you bring forward must
Yeah.
be amazing.
Yeah.
So
Jamie got lost in it because it was fiberglass pink. They couldn't find
they
it.
couldn't find him because you're pink.
Yeah.
You're very pink.
Well, you stink.
Good one. How's the traffic?
Circle is a shape, it goes around and around.
Once an hour, we each bring a story to the table that caught our attention, and we share. Jason first.
Yeah, I'll go first. Well, we all know gas prices are high. It's trouble with the Strait of Hormuz. Europe has maybe 6 weeks of jet fuel left or so.
Yeah.
So there's a Chevron, a big gas company, big oil company, executive, his name is Andy Waltz. And he's got some great advice for us about gas prices. He said that if you don't like the current gas prices, maybe you should try to drive less. That's what Chevron executive Andy Waltz
guys are
has
all
said.
so sharp,
You
eh?
know, there's a reason why they were put into positions like
Yeah, the more I hear
like
CEOs speak, the more I'm impressed.
Who would have thought of that if he hadn't come out with it?
Yeah.
Try and drive less. You piece of garbage.
Yeah. Well, hey, he'll recommend that to his chauffeur, I'm sure.
Maybe you should try to drive less.
Oh, my God.
Thanks,
That's
Andy.
amazing.
Thanks for
Yeah.
your advice.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on so we don't all get very angry. Jamie, what do you got?
Well, this still might make you kind of angry. So, Live Nation and Ticketmaster,
Yeah.
right? They were in court for an antitrust lawsuit that was going down about ticket prices and monopolization of
Major venues.
Now,
They have them all.
yesterday, a federal jury in Manhattan,
Okay.
their verdict against them has said, yes, you have a monopoly and you've been unlawful. You've operated an illegal monopoly in the live events and ticketing industry. Because ticket prices are crazy.
They're
Like,
nuts.
they really are.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and venue pricing, and,
They really are.
and even acts trying to get
Yep.
acts are forced to do things charge more for tickets because of these companies,
Yes.
not because they want to.
So if I were to put it in, like, let's say hockey terms, NHL terms, all right. So let's imagine the Sens owned not just the Sens, but they also owned the arena and every other major junior hockey arena in Canada, let's say. And you could only buy tickets from a certain website, and you have to play by their rules, or else you're not going to get to play the sport at all. So it's kind of crazy. But they say don't expect cheap tickets soon because there's going to be some appeals.
Yeah.
And this is only the first step in there's going to be another trial.
Like, there's got to be some good in between. Like, back in the day, you have to line up outside record shops and stuff, or the Sears counter to get tickets for things.
Yeah.
And that was a pain in the ass, too. But, there's got to be some fair way in the middle to do it.
And I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not mad at a business for trying to make money and doing the most they can to make money.
How the world
that's
works.
what capitalism is. But it's just, you can't have a monopoly on something because then that's just fair.
It's taking advantage of everybody, which I guess.
And if you do have a monopoly for whatever reason, maybe just don't be a dick about it.
Yeah.
You're still going to make money because you're the monopoly.
Yeah. That's not,
I know it's not.
People that rise to run those things don't think that way, my friend.
The fear and greed system doesn't work that way.
Now, they're saying Ticketmaster might have to, pay back, some penalties because, up to hundreds of millions of dollars for overcharging people for tickets by only, $1.20.
Good old Ticket Bastard.
But Ticket Bastard?
I call him Ticket Bastard all the time. For decades, I've called him Ticket Bastard.
That's a good one.
All right.
We got Christoph.
Do you have any, sad music? I was like a sort of fitting music.
Oh, yeah. What did you do? You did something bad?
I did something awful yesterday.
Is this too sexy? Or?
You think this music is sexy?
Too romantic?
A little bit.
It's a little more romantic. Okay. Do you have something less romantic?
No.
That might work. I mean, if that's all you got, on hand, we can work with that. No, not sex. Not sex. Not sex. No, I think the funeral one was the best, the closest to the truth.
All right. What did you do?
So I'm sitting in my living room the other day, and I look out my back door. I have French doors off the back of the house, and there's a pane of glass above them. You know what I mean? Like a window above the French doors, a long rectangular window. And outside,
looking out your back door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to explain the scene, Jason.
Okay.
And there's a little ledge that sits under this window outside.
Okay.
And I see on that ledge a bird's nest.
Okay.
And it's really close to the door. And there's a bird that lands, and he or she is working hard on building this nest right up against my house. It's about 6.5 feet off the top of the steps. I can just reach up barely and grab it.
Okay.
And I was thinking, and then me and the wife started chatting. We're like, we got to get rid of that nest.
Oh, why?
Because once they have their eggs or little ones, my big dog will do nothing but try to tear that nest. We'll try to climb the side of the house and tear that nest off the wall.
So there's no eggs in it yet? They're just building it?
Let me get there.
Okay.
They will dive bomb my dogs coming in, and it's so close to our door that they might even just fly into the house one day.
Can't have birds in the house.
You're jumping.
Can't have birds in the house.
I don't know if they would.
No problem with birds on the outside. Can't have birds in the house. So yesterday, I put on my kids' mittens because they were the only gloves I could find in the house.
Put on a pair of mittens?
It's the only gloves I could find. I couldn't find my gardening gloves. They're in my shed. My shed is still not unpacked for the season. So I put on mittens.
Oven mitts?
I'm not getting
work
bird
gloves?
poop on oven mitts.
Are they work gloves around?
Well, he said they're packed
I just
away.
said I couldn't find
He called them gardening gloves.
Because he doesn't have work gloves. He only has gardening gloves.
Why can't you let me tell the story?
That's what we do.
So I went and scooped up this nest.
Okay.
And whipped it over my back fence.
With eggs in it?
There was no eggs in it.
Oh, well, you told us to wait. Okay.
Yeah, because when I asked if there were eggs,
there was no eggs in it. They were still building it. They whipped that thing up so fast. It was a big ass nest.
Impressive. They're crazy.
So that's the only thing I don't feel bad about because I'm they'll rebuild a new one in 3 days.
Yeah.
Hopefully she won't deliver before then and just have to drop her eggs into the ground.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they build in the exact same spot.
Yeah, if they like the spot, they'll come back.
They did at my house one time.
Well, I'm going to have an eye out for that, obviously.
Yeah.
I looked all around my yard. I did before I whipped it over the fence. I looked all around my yard to find a new home for I couldn't.
Oh, they
figure
won't.
I couldn't figure it. I thought maybe they moved there.
Yeah, they won't go back in the house after you've moved.
I felt terrible. I destroyed someone's house. Mm-hmm. They'd worked hard. Both of them had worked hard on.
Yep.
Like, could you imagine you spent, at least a day? I mean, for us it would be longer, humans, but a long time in their life building a home, and some giant just came and whipped it over the fence.
No, it would be terrible.
I feel terrible.
Absolute nightmare for them.
Terrible.
Well, you're a bad person.
I was yesterday.
And you don't like nature.
I like birds.
Hey, you know what? Nope. No, you don't. Not anymore.
I don't think you do.
You're not the bird guy
I was
anymore.
protecting them from my dog.
No,
you're not the bird guy.
Calling yourself the bird guy. I don't think you're the bird guy anymore.
I have never once called myself the bird guy.
All the time.
You two calling me the bird guy.
Wow.
Bird murderer. Birderer.
I'm sorry. I should have handled them with more care.
Yeah. Oh, we playing the Traveling Wilburys?
We are.
Oh, okay. I see.
Do your job.
I was actually, because I was looking for something to play that made you look even worse.
Mm-hmm. It's not possible.
Jack off.
No.
The Biggs and Bar Show.